The hell's going on here? I'm Oh, of course he would. This dude's a jabroni. Mm. I haven't watched Gundam in a few days, so I'm kind of curious. It's gotta be Hayato, right? Look at Amuro. I was wrong. You got the cuts playing in the background. I see you, Amuro. Cheetah to Dasani? Come on. Gotta be Frabo, right? Wow, she really married Hayato. And did she adopt the kids? He does. He looks like Bright. Oh, really? I see you. It's so crazy they're all grown up now. Well, not grown up. I mean, it's what, 7, 8 years? Wow, so well mannered now compared to how she used to be. She used to be sticking her tongue out at people and stuff. Wow. And she's pregnant? Whoa. Oh. So he did like Sayla. I see you. A good question. Why didn't you go? Why has he just been hanging back? You look like Hayato, even though it's not him. Oh. He's hella paranoid. They're calling him Ma. Oh, wow. Well, you're also pregnant, too. Hayato actually about to be a dad. Wow. Of course he has. I hope. Look at him. He ain't trying to do nothing. Hmm. And why is that? I mean, so what if he doesn't want to? Oh, jeez, you're kind of an a-hole, bro. You see how Hayato used to be. I mean, that is a good point. That is true. Jeez. I mean, they were there the whole time, don't you remember? He was there. Does he? That is a good question. I wonder if he has a suit. No. Should it be hard for her to get a visa right now? Wow, he's gonna send her to Japan. Amuro's a stand-up dude. He's just like Hayato used to be when he was a kid. She's all sad. Her friend's hurt. Gotta be Quattro, yep. Sounds like a chocolate or like a dessert. Like carob. Touching down. Forty's pretty good. They're probably gonna need to get Amuro eventually, watch. Or Kai. Yeah, that'd be a smart one. He's like, thank you, Amuro, like the kid. Where are you dipping off to, bro? Oh, he's gotta go to the bathroom. You're sitting there talking to Hayato. Aren't you going to Japan, bro? You should be going with your family. What are you going to look at right now? Look at his haircut. It's so crazy. He's all going past the old suits. What was he kind of up to? I mean, wasn't he just using the bathroom? It was so silent in that giant room. Oh, Oakland. And a new type lab? Must have been Kai. Yup. Watch him be like, you fat-headed oaf. Oh, dude. Wow. See, I told you. Kai was already onto him hella quick. Drinking a nice Coca-Cola.
This means the enemy's attacks are sporadic. Were you gentlemen aware that the Argama is presently commanded by Brighton Noah?
Are they? Yes.
Then they'll be able to pick you up even if they're fighting. Exactly. Calculate the nearest launch window for us to hook up with them. Yes, sir. We have it. The best launch window is
Quattro, you gotta start playing it careful, bro.
The shuttle's ready to go. Just give me a moment.
I don't think these people forgive you. Killed a lot of their friends, man, like...
We'll be launching the Mobile Suit shuttle as well.
And you were the cause of a lot of them dying. He's like, dude, we need to dip out, bro. Yakashiki. Karaba needs some kind of protection, so... he knows who you are. No. Did he give him the letter? There's no way he let him see that letter. If he did, Kai is bold as hell. That is pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. This jackass. Well, I hope you get blasted. Oh wow, this is the Air Force. Yep, stay good. Aquasha, what are you looking at, bro?
Take care of yourself, Kamille.
You too.
Peace out, Rakoa.
It's time. Start loading the mobile suits into the shuttle. Got that? We're ready. Think we should hurry this up. I hear that.
I wonder if all those injuries and stuff to Hayato kind of made him buck up.
Roberto, stop that. Hurry up and move that Rick Diaz. Right, I'm almost done.
Come on, Roberto.
And your Gundam too, Kamille. This letter has nothing to do with me, Director. Kai seems pretty confident that you're Char Aznable.
So he did let him see it. He sure is.
As important as you think. Besides, why would Zeon's Char bother to help the AEUG? The Zabi family was wiped out years ago. After he finally avenged his family, I could see Char turning to the task of healing the Earth. For that,
Do you?
It wouldn't surprise me to find him helping the AEUG. That's my theory.
I mean, you're pretty smart in a way.
Where exactly are you going with this?
I know, what would you do if he is Char?
Do you remember what Kai wrote in his letter? Char is a natural leader, yet if he does not lead, that only makes him a coward. If Char is not pursuing his potential, then he's only dishonoring himself.
So they're okay with him being there in a way.
Then perhaps Kai is correct. Whether it takes 10 or even 20 years, you should try to become the leader of the Earth Federation government. I am merely Lieutenant Quattro.
Oh, dude, stop lying, bro.
Then you're a coward. Stop fooling yourself and just tell everyone the truth.
Are you about to admit it right here and there? Dude, are you?
I see no harm in acknowledging it at this point. For the time being, I'm Lieutenant Quattro Bagina. Nothing more, nothing less.
So he pretty much kind of just confirmed it. Dude, no, you're not. Oh, shit. Dude, he really just decked him.
That's all.
I don't know what your reasons are. I don't care what your reasons are.
He's like, I'm not gonna retaliate.
Humans have a heart that can feel shame.
He's like, I'm not human. Yeah, that was a pretty big reveal, I'm not gonna lie.
They're trying to escape by using the shuttles. Stop them and capture the mobile suits at the same time.
He said, for now, I'm Lieutenant Quattro. Nothing more, nothing less. That was pretty gangster. I like how his eyes are blue now, too. That's so funny.
Start up the Audumla.
Like, it just represents he's Castle again, almost. Oh shit. All that money just gone to waste.
Don't worry, we won't stop for anything.
Dude, I'd be like, ain't no damn way, get me up out of here.
Thank you for flying Opoly Airlines. Fasten your
Apple
seatbelts.
Airlines, Opoly. Damn, Kamille really decked him in the face. I'd be mad as hell, I ain't gonna lie. He did say, though, he's too young to, like, understand everything going on. Comes a Gundam. Said y'all coulda lived.
Why now of all times? 1 minute to lift off. I won't let you pass.
Chucking something at him, look. Is that a bomb? Oh, damn.
Take this.
That super looks like something out of Star Wars. Oh, shit. Yo, y'all need to be extra careful. The Hyokushiki.
Gravity is just too much.
I know. He's like, I'm used to being out in space. This is too much. And they want him to become the leader of the Earth Federation? Char? I would never saw that coming. But then what would that happen if he became the leader of that? Oh, damn, look how quick that suit changed. Ah! You all need suits like these ones that they got now. Might have a dope suit, but you ain't like him.
30 seconds.
It looks like the Hobgoblin almost.
You can't win on size alone. It ain't just for show.
What he said. What she said. Dude, you're done. Oh, going against Camille and them. And Roberto. Oh, no, Roberto. Oh, Char is about to be pissed. Watch her, dog.
Liftoff in 7, 6, 5 seconds. 4,
I know you crying.
3, 2, ready, go!
Oh my god, tears just dripping out of his eyes.
Not so fast.
You're not gonna shoot it, dude. There ain't no way. No, look at him. Don't let him reach it. Camille,
Get on Hyakushiki's shoulders. Get on my shoulders.
now, damn it.
Right.
Gonna jump him up.
Get ready for maximum thrust.
He's gonna help him launch out. No, don't let this. No. This weird Big Mac looking thing. Yep, there he goes. He gave him a boost.
Zeta Gundam or new model?
It's a Zeta Gundam, dog. No, 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 no. Yes, thank goodness. Now you gotta face Camille and Hyokushiki. Blast him. Right before he closes those panels. Yep, right to the chest. See ya. You're done.
Get in here, Lieutenant Quattro.
Surprised he didn't say, get in here, Char. People would have been like, are you sure about that? He's got it. Look at him. He's got it.
Lieutenant Quattro.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I hit you in the face like a jackass. Can you imagine you just having an adult conversation? Some kid runs up on you and swings in you in the face. I'd be like, bro, how you gonna punch me for being frustrated like that?
Spaceport under control. Flush out any remaining AEUG mobile suits. Sudori is now under my control.
No.
North America isn't going to be easy to escape.
No, they're gonna get out of there. Watch them go to Japan.
Thank you very much, Lieutenant.
Did a good job yourself.
Lieutenant Roberto.
Yeah, he's
He was
good.
a good pilot, but we're fighting a war.
Can't stand it.
I know. We don't have time to sit around crying.
Just the reality of
With many
things.
people, we can still carry on the fight. Now let's get busy and check our equipment. Sir, what is the destination of the Audumla? We're headed for
Adumla.
Hickory.
That sounds so crazy.
If that doesn't work, we'll go to the next planet.
Hickory?
We have Karba comrades near Vandenberg. Excellent. Need to
They really do
resupply.
got wild names in this. Just like elements, foods, trees.
The Federation government has enemies everywhere. Why are there so many people who don't realize that building the same civilization on this planet will just pollute it once more?
They don't understand. It's the same concept over and over. You know, rinse and repeat. And some people don't want to break away from that trend or habit.
Ever since the war, the Republic of Zeon has been considered an autonomous region under the overall control of the Earth Federation government.
Okay.
Recently, in concert with the Titans, it's begun putting its own policies in place, taking actions on its own.
Policy's a
However,
Titan.
officials of the Earth government have decided to overlook this for now, mainly because they have little interest in what goes on in outer space.
So the Titans are just running amok and doing what they want again. Aguro. Yo, the subtitle's great. Aguro. Ajiro. Ajiro. What are all these? Buoys? Hey,
Roger that, Control. Rosamia taking off.
Rosamia. Who the hell is this person? Now look at her hair.
We are presently tracking the Audumla north by northwest.
Roger that. Estimate enemy contact in minutes.
Interesting.
Please inform Major Buran of it.
Is she related to the other dude?
Isn't there a Titan base somewhere in this area?
Probably, since we're flying over the old United States. Find a list of bases on this.
You said the old United States.
Check this.
Yes, sir.
The forces that attacked us at Kennedy are pursuing with the Sudori.
It would take them at least half a day.
They'll move faster than that. It won't take them that long.
Especially with these newer types of suits and shit. Like,
Don't you feel bothered by the loss of Lieutenant Roberto?
of course he does, but
leave Earth and return to space?
Yeah, of course I do.
stop asking dumbass questions.
Can't afford to be too sentimental when we're at war.
Right, I know you're a kid and you haven't really experienced loss, but... Well, no, actually you have. Your mom and dad, but, you know.
They plan to rendezvous in 40 minutes. Who's leading their combat team?
He's probably like, how could you just, you know...
Bottom, sir. Oh, right. Rosamia from the Augusta new type lab.
Lab?
Good enough. Your combat skills are consistent.
From a new type lab, that's...
For us to get any sort of enjoyment out of watching her fight the enemy.
So, like, she's just gonna be able to defeat them hella quick and it's not even gonna be fun?
But if there's anything else I can do for you, don't hesitate to contact me and I'll do my best.
We won't ever be bothering you again.
Wow.
Just fine on our own without you.
Dude, smack him up.
Baby, Frau.
Thanks, Amuro. I hope my child can have a happier life.
I hope so too.
So too, Frau.
Good luck.
Come on, Mom. It's almost time. Let's wait inside the lounge.
More do you expect me to do? It wasn't easy to get your tickets for Japan.
What, do they expect you...
I'm probably being watched right now. Capture me before I could do anything.
Dude, you shouldn't be expected to do anything
What,
else.
Amuro, would you gain by giving up your life's responsibilities as if you were just a child?
I kinda don't like Frau Bo, just in general.
Looks like that freighter's finished refueling.
I don't know why, there's something just... Dude, you ain't about to get on that freighter, are you?
Huh?
Whoop. Katz, do you know where Hayato, your father is?
No, I don't. Last
Got
I
peer
heard,
pressured into
Roberto
doing
was at the
stuff.
Hotel at the AEUG.
Would we get more information if we went to Kennedy Spaceport?
Sure, Karaba has people there, but it might be in ruins after being attacked by the Earth Federation forces.
Right. Frau?
He's taking the kid.
I want to go too.
Sorry, Kika. With the baby coming, the two of you are gonna have to stay and protect your mother.
He's right about this. It would be better if all of you went to Japan.
It's like, let me take the kid that looks like Bright and Hayato. Dude, I hope so. Yeah, he's taking him.
Yes.
Whoa. Jeez, what the heck? He's spying. Says don't touch. He's like, we just gotta get on there, dude. We're taking this. He pulled out the... Damn. Get out of here, Earth Federation. Wow.
Close that hatch.
He's like, he's been in the bathroom for quite a while now. You're not gonna know he's on there.
Off in just a few minutes, right on schedule. Please check to make sure your seatbelts are securely fastened.
What?
He's freaking out. He's like, where'd they go? Sees these dudes knocked out on the lift. Did he stop? She's like, we'll be alright. We'll...
Get ready.
Wait, this isn't a runway.
It's long enough, and I don't want to go anywhere near your family's plane.
Oh, so he's not piloting their plane. Okay. And we're off. While they're sitting back there waiting, okay.
We will now resume takeoff.
Have a safe trip.
Now you're off to Japan.
Is that flight 308? Stop that plane now.
No, they can't. It's already in the air, bro. Bon voyage. You think you're all calm and collected now, but
Okay.
dude, we gotta have our gear on us. That must be so terrifying, just being a farmer, seeing
Super
dudes.
ahead, just like we expected. Wait a minute. That doesn't look like Major Buran's aircraft.
Oh no,
I
Amuro,
think
bro.
that's the Garada the AEUG used to escape from Kennedy Spaceport.
Oh shit. No, Hayato, bro. You need to dip out.
Director Hayato, thought I saw something below us.
No,
Clearly a
you do.
civilian aircraft.
No, no,
Many
no.
people live here, but you didn't
Dude,
confirm it.
Hayato.
We should have Lieutenant Quattro's team on standby. Good idea. Get them ready. We're not gonna have to fight in this populated region. All units.
There's so many people probably flying around there.
As I thought, the AEUG chose this area. Ignore the mobile suits if they come out. Our priority is the Garada.
Wait, the rest of you attack from within the ship.
He's like, we're
Despite what
dipping
he's
out.
always saying, I wonder if he actually enjoys fighting.
I mean, he has to at this point. Otherwise, he would just stop.
We're not supposed to leave the Aldumla. Weren't you listening? We're attacking from in here.
He's like, I'll do that just for a little bit. So I feel like not doing that anymore.
I'm heading for the Garada. Wingmen, take the mobile suit.
She said, I'm getting the main ship. She said, you worry about this dude. Dumb fast. Hayato? Oh, what the hell?
Deploy our mobile suits immediately.
It's too late for that.
Huh? Kamille.
Dude, you're about to fall and you'll never get up. Look how crazy this thing's maneuvering. Oh, no. Oh, you're hit.
We've taken some damage. That hardly even counts as a hit. Now calm down. Could crash into a
Dude,
residential area.
that'd be horrible.
At this rate, it's just a matter of time before we get shot down.
So she said she's just gonna chill until you get available.
You can't.
I'm not going to wait inside while the Aldumla gets shot down.
He's like, we gotta take action now.
I won't go down like that.
Alright, G, I see you. Now he sent himself out and he's gonna come attack you.
A simple mobile suit on a sled is no match for this Ga plan.
On a sled? Like Gal plant is what you called it? Jumped off.
Taking you out.
These people do not care, bro. That's why they're doing it in a way.
Fighting that mobile armor.
And it is. He left and you told him not to.
Where is
He's floating, falling down with this on him. Kamille.
You just call me soft-headed?
Yes.
I'm waiting for a tough guy. Take me out. Fine, man.
You're not gonna be able to do it. Watch. She judo through you, bro. Now she's about to shoot you. Holy crap.
You talk like you're just a kid.
He is one. He's hella good at dodging, though. But are you gonna be able to stop yourself, like, immediately in free fall when you get too low?
I've got to get back to my sled.
Yeah, you need to, bro. You're getting kind of one up. Yeah, dip out. Quattro coming at you. Oh. He got your ship, didn't he?
I never knew there were suits like that.
Hmm.
Now we do. Glad it's leaving. I hear that.
You need to know these things are ever evolving and changing.
Got carried away with all these maneuvers. I
You
have to
sure
complete
did.
suit Ori before I'm out of energy.
You got a little too cocky in your battling. Which is kind of crazy because you guys have all these newer type suits, but these guys are still holding their own.
Kamille, you probably didn't receive permission for that sortie.
Oh, he sure didn't. I wonder what's about to happen to him now. There's repercussions to these things, man.
Are you gonna correct me?
He about to hit you.
I don't think hitting you is going to make you follow orders better.
So what are you gonna do then?
Realize that it was Lieutenant Quattro who saved my life today.
I'm glad to hear you're aware of something when you're in the middle of a battle.
Mm-hmm.
You should be grateful, you know.
You really should.
But there's something else
What is that?
I was being drawn in by that mobile armor.
The person you were fighting? Or
Is
the...
that a joke?
No, sir.
Excuse me, Director Hayato.
He's a new
I
type.
can verify what Kamille felt out there.
Director
In that case, you
Hayato.
don't have to make any corrections.
So he was about to hit him.
Across
Y'all need to start doing things smarter then, dumbass. If you're feeling great danger, then why are you going out still doing stuff then, man? Like, that makes no sense. You'd think if anything, you'd probably stop going out on your own, at least have backup.
Thank you for taking my men and I aboard, sir.
It
Of course.
couldn't be helped. Familiarize yourself with the Gap Plan during this operation.
Yes, sir.
However, you did help us by delaying the out. I'll send out a second wave immediately. They won't be prepared for another attack this soon.
Let's
Yes,
go.
You can use my people for repairs. I've already sent someone to recover your booster.
Thank you very much.
Getting oxygen. Does she not need any?
Don't you have difficulty breathing at this high altitude?
Is that because she was in the lab? A cyber new type? So she's an android or something? Rosaria Bottom? Again, these names. Bottom. Like, come on. He's like, let's just give her the name of an ass character. How about Bottom?
Kamille, that mobile armor might have returned to make sure to strike simultaneously from both sides.
That's a good idea, Lieutenant.
Come on.
This hamburger looking
Another
suit.
attack already?
That's right, the same guys who attacked Kennedy. Too soon.
Come on, Hayato. Let's see your mature skills come intact.
You can't get away. Enemy locked on.
Is it gonna hit? They're gonna hit, aren't they?
Got us already? Increase
Yes.
altitude, Director.
You can only probably go up so high though, right? In that ship specifically.
What's going on?
I guess those flashes we saw earlier were from a battle.
Here we go, Lieutenant Quattro.
That's my dad's voice. He must be in that giant plane.
Amuro's probably like, who's Quattro? But watch him hear Char's voice. I bet you anything. The moment he hears Quattro's voice, he'll know. They'll probably have that new type feeling with each other in the sky.
Kamille, don't let it get above us. We have limits.
Raj, come in from the right.
He's like, bro, we can only do so many things, man. You having a rough time, buddy?
I'm not backing down.
Don't back down. Never back down.
Taking that mobile suit out.
Amuro, wait.
You can
Dude.
escape with the Homo Avis. Now hurry.
Okay.
So he's making Homeboy just get in like a separate ship or something? Oh, he made him take a glide. Dude, this is just a kid.
Loading cartridge. Right there.
Got him.
Gotta hit me first.
Hmm. He's like, let me pull out the big gun right here.
That
No.
fighter's heading straight for us.
Oh, shit. Oh, and he tried to punch you. Did he punch you? I think he landed.
Might hit the Audumla.
Yeah, be careful then, bro.
What's going on?
Amuro.
What are you up to now, Amuro?
Hmm.
It is Amuro.
Let me handle this, Char.
Oh, and he knows it's Char. He does know. I knew that he knew, man. I knew there was gonna be some kind of connection. Oh, no. Her hair. Wow, he hit it. Damn, Amuro's the one to take you out, bro. No! Whoa, 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 hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
All units retreat.
Dude! Hold the F up, bro. Hit your parachute, dog! Hit the parachute! Let go, let go, let go, let go. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Kamille, that's literally like your dude you need to be learning from right there. Quattro's great and all, but get Amuro. He's like a Gundam. That's probably so crazy.
Gundam.
Yeah. It's extending its hands out to you. Let go of your suit. There you go.
I've never seen that kind of mobile suit before. It must be one of the AEUG's new models.
Pretty sick, isn't it? Look, he knows it's Amuro. How's he gonna handle this? Look at his whole body reacting to this.
Is it him?
Yes. How do you feel about this, dude?
That's Amuro Ray.
That scar on your forehead, your love that got destroyed in the past, so
That's
many
right.
things.
I did say Char, didn't I?
You did.
I hope you're okay. I'm just fine. Thanks for asking.
That's him in there, bro. Watch. This is gonna be such a crazy moment. Wow.
I was right. It's Char.
Hmm. Hello, old friend. This is probably this is so crazy. This probably
What
blew
can we
people's
do
mind.
about it? It's Amuro Ray.
What's gonna happen between you two right here? I mean, you kind of have to be allies at this point. It must have blew people's minds back in the day when it first came on. I guarantee it. So welcome back, Amuro. We got you back up in here. I think it's so funny. So I knew for a fact it was just gonna seem like Quattro was getting way too content. He was getting way too comfortable with just, being, this new character that he developed. And of course, these people that of course have seen his face, know of him, have these new type abilities. They uncovered the secret. And Kai was kind of like the one that kind of led in that in a good direction, gave Hayato the note. Hayato was kind of onto it too then. Then all of a sudden, Amuro didn't even need to see him to know that that was Char. He just had his abilities kick in the gear, which I thought was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie though, for a second it looked like Amuro was gonna die. I was getting worried. I was thinking that this was the end for him just based on, him falling, the glass breaking, seen this 1,000 times. Thankfully Kamille was there, aka Amuro 2.0. And speaking of, Kamille, this dude's got angry, he's popping, Quattro in the face. He's like, I'm tired of you adults not being able to make up your minds or get along. But it just kind of shows, like, his brashness, like he doesn't understand war, and I think he just wants to be able to comprehend things just right then and there, and if he doesn't comprehend it, he gets frustrated. He was told not to go out, he did it anyways. He's got something against, authoritarian type, like ruling. Like he doesn't like being told what to do in a sense. Like I think he likes being directed, but when he's told just to do something, he's got an issue with it if he doesn't see eye to eye with it, which I can understand in some ways, but it can get you in a lot of trouble too. And these guys are literally battle tested and they're trying to give you advice. And anytime you do something that goes against what they say in a way, it does put them in jeopardy and in trouble too. Because what if you lose the Gundam? Then what? Like they're just out there with these suits and they can only, defend themselves up to a certain extent before things are going to get bad without a suit. So you need to stay in a way kind of mature, learn from them as the days go on. Like even Quattro, like Quattro didn't hit back. There's probably times in the past he would have, but he even said like he's just a kid, he hasn't learned yet. He was crying tears a little bit probably from the pain, but I bet you anything he thought of himself back in the day, like that's probably something he might have done to somebody. Or he was actually killing people back in the day, like on his own squad, just to hide his identity. And people know his identity now, and he wasn't even seeming like it was a big deal. He said, it doesn't matter if it's what's going on now. It's for now. I'm Quattro. If I am, if I'm not, doesn't matter. Which I thought was kind of a baller thing to say. We got this new Rosaria bottom character. They were saying she might be a cyber new type, so I'm guessing she's not all full like organic living being. I'm guessing then she's probably part robotics. Would that be what that would be, right? And this must connect to the other guy that must be from Jupiter, because she was saying that her lungs are able to withstand this pressure from the altitude. She didn't need the oxygen like the other guy. And there's something odd about their suits too. Like their suits are just highly advanced, and they're talking about also how talking about how these Titans have taken over this area of space and how the Earth Federation isn't going out to do it because they just don't care. So you see these two organizations that should be on the same side of doing things, but they just got these rules and all these things are just going crazy. Had the founder of the Titans even come just to check out what was going on with Grips. It's just like once they said that, once Hayato said that Char should consider being the leader of the Earth Federation, I was like, that's bananas, bro. Like that would be crazy. And I know he does have a lot of character. He has a lot of, you know, wherewithal within him of possibly doing the right thing. But you got to remember, this guy is conflicted. He is, I guess you'd say, like a gray Jedi, and he does what's needed for the time being. And I know he wants to maybe possibly heal the Earth, but to what extent would he go? Like, would he go the extreme opposite way of then wanting to get rid of all space noids? Because if you're trying to serve the Earth Federation, then you'd pretty much be doing what these other types were doing, which would be, let's get rid of these new types because they're too dangerous. Or would you consider saving space noids and wanting colonies to still exist? Or like, I don't know what Char would do. There's a lot of things that you know kind of baffle me. And then we see Frabo, of course. She's got a family. She adopted the kids, which I thought was really cool. I thought that was the way it was kind of gearing to, begin with. To be honest, when she was always taking care of the kids, they're even calling her mom. She has her own kid on the way with Hayato, and then we see her name drop Sayla. She's like, "Oh, I thought you had something with Sayla." Like, so where is she at? Again, where is Sayla Moss? It's killing me. That's the one connection we have between Amuro and Char, and that's the one thing also that I believe could make Quattro become, go to either side. Either he sees Sayla and things go great, or maybe he sees her, something happens, and all these things that are going on with the Titans, and he goes directly to the dark side. There's possibilities that I just don't know what are going to happen with, and we still haven't seen Mirai. We don't know what's going on with Mirai right now, if she's alive, even with the kids with her bright. It took Amuro a little bit of convincing to, want to get involved again, which I don't blame him. I mean, you have this life, you've been through enough. It's, you know, after a certain extent, I know people want you to keep doing things and battling and, fighting for a good cause, but, how much of yourself do you have to give in order to, want to have any kind of life after that? Which is something that I think probably most people, think of and considering when they retire in, the military. But I'm sure though, in a way, like once you're involved in that, like you're always involved, and I'm sure there's probably some guilt of him just staying behind and not doing anything. Like you saw him even say he was like, you think like I want to be doing this? Like this is like a prison, an imprisonment for me. Like so, Kotz, Hayato's new adopted son, really kind of planted that seed in Amuro's head to be like, please help. And then Frabo even kind of guilt tripped him a little bit, and he kissed her on the cheek to be like, I'm sorry, I'll help. I don't want to get you guys to Japan. That I'm trying to do as much as I can. And I think at the root of it, Amuro is still a genuinely caring person, but I do think that those effects of the war did have a lot of long-lasting, things that are going to be happening to him. Because even there, when it seemed like he was willing to crash that ship into like that suit, it seemed like there was a chance like that was over for him. It almost makes it feel he's no longer the main character of the story, and he's willing to do what it takes to maybe save those that he loves, and that could come with sacrifice. Now, I wouldn't be surprised at all. He might even sacrifice himself for Char or somebody, but I could see sacrifice definitely coming with one of these main characters. Because what do you do for those you love? You sacrifice things sometimes, and that can involve life. This new thing that they got going on with Earth, with Hayato being a part of it, they're getting their pilots out. So who knows what'll happen in the next ones? I do think though that we're gonna see this resolution or this conflict or something happen with Char and Amuro, hopefully the next episode. And then also wonder, probably why he's going by Quattro Vagina. I'm sure they'll probably ask him that and a bunch of things. So with that, it's your boy Darth Eyes in Black. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know down below what you think of these episodes. Please comment. Thank you for watching. See each other soon. Peace.